It's the darkness of this world that has tried to destroy our lights and tried to pull our lights and tried to destroy us and to try to pull us back down and pull us back down to a place that's no return. You know, I was reminiscing over my life recently, and I started to get a little sad to think about like all this stuff that I messed up, you know, that I could have been doing on one road, and instead I chose a completely different road that landed me in a spot. And now I'm filing bankruptcy. That now my entire life has become something that I didn't even understand what was happening when I had the chance to stop it. But it's because I kept choosing hell. I kept choosing death. I kept choosing things that I knew I wasn't, but yet I kept choosing them. And God let me. I think that's the scariest part about it all. God let me. He let me be able to choose this life of death out of love. Did he want me down on this course? Absolutely not. Did he know I was coming down on this course? Probably so. He tried to stop me. He would convict me of what I was doing, but I never actually turned from it. So I'm making this video simply because God was really pricking my heart this morning to say somebody might be making the same decisions that I was making a couple years ago and thinking that there's no repercussions for them and thinking that it's no big deal. And I honestly didn't think there was any big deal. You know, I wasn't married. I was living like I was. I wasn't living for God. I was just living for whatever I wanted. I just want to speak to you. If you've accepted Christ into your life as your Lord and Savior, you've got to start living like it. And he's going to give you so many chances. But eventually, if you keep choosing death will find you. Now, maybe not physically, but a spiritual death comes slowly. And it's a slow step back that honestly, I didn't even believe it. But I started seeing the fruit of it in my life slowly. I started seeing my life turning into something that I didn't even want it to be. Once the avalanche started happening quick. I almost, in a way, thought that I was immune from it. But I wasn't. Slowly, things started crumbling underneath my feet. Money started drying up. The life that I thought I was supposed to be living started drying up. The very thing that I thought was going to be my lifeline started drying up. You know, it takes me back to that story with Elijah, and the brook started drying up, and the things started drying up around him, and now it's time to move. So that's pretty much what my message is today. I understand that today you're not feeling right, and I understand that you wish things went a certain way, but I just want to say this: God is letting all that dry up so that you'll get moving, and that you'll walk in the new you, that you'll walk in the new creation that he's making you. So let this be an encouragement to you today, that I've been on that road, that I've been on that way, that I understand that that's not the way. Give God a chance in your life to really make you new, and I promise you, you won't regret it. All right, love.